So we start this look by making a nice clean middle part. You can start by bringing your comb to the nose and carrying it up to the scalp. And then for this hairstyle, it does have to go all the way down to the back of the head. So just carry your middle part from the top all the way down to the back. And just make sure it's a true middle part. This will make your braiding a lot easier later. She's now just securing one side with a pony so that it stays out of the way. On the other side, she is just starting her braid by taking a small piece so that it holds a little bit better and starting her braid as if it were a French braid, but instead of braiding over, you just braid under. And this hairstyle is a lot easier on unwashed hair, so like second day hair, or if you kind of just wet it with a spray bottle, it can make it easier too. So much like a French braid, she just keeps grabbing pieces of hair as she goes and braiding them under instead of over. And this just keeps traveling all the way down the scalp. Just make sure you're braiding pretty tight so that it holds while dancing. She's almost to the ear now, so she's just going to keep going a little bit longer with this. And throughout her braiding process, she did stop every once in a while to gel the braids and the sides of the head just to make sure no wispies got out. Now she's just going to keep braiding like she did a little ways further, just to make sure that everything is secure. And also you want to make sure that at the bottom, it's not super tight so that there's some room to pull the hair over when we need to make a bun. So there should be some looseness to the bottom of the braid. See how she can pull it over still? That's what we want. She's now going to find any little loose parts and just stick some bobby pins under the braid to secure them. Great, and then she just sprayed that side to make sure that it's held nicely. So there's the looseness at the bottom, and here she is on the other side, doing the exact same process. So exactly the same thing she did when she got to the end on the other side, securing it with a band. Now she's going to combine both braids together with a thick elastic hairband pretty close to the head. Now she's taking those elastics out so that it's one ponytail and undoing those braids. She's now going to take another elastic and get it closer to the head so it's a little bit tighter. And then take out that second one after she tightens it so that we have it the tightest we can now. She's now separated Allie's hair into 3 sections, maybe 4 if your dancer's hair is thicker, or 2 if it's a little thinner. And then she's going to make 3 separate regular braids out of this ponytail. So 3 sections, and then each of those sections is split into 3 to braid. After she has her 3 braids, she's just going to start with an outer braid and wrap it around and pin it as she goes around the ponytail. You want to make sure the rough part of the bobby pin is against the head so that it'll secure a little bit better. And it really doesn't matter which way you wrap the braids, whatever works for your hair. You just want to try to get the braids as close to the head as possible for the bun. And it could take a couple tries, but making sure your bobby pins are well placed is the important part to a nice tight bun. Here she's wrapped them all around, and she's just giving everything a nice good spray. The Dutch braids, the braided bun, and making sure there's no wispies alongside the head. And that's our finished look.